Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Abhishek Singh and I have recently cleared the July FMGE 2025 exam with 175 marks on my very first attempt. And today I'm here to talk to you about my preparation strategies and a bit of advice. To begin with, I'd like to say that my entire preparation summarizes into one quote, which is listen to everyone but do what you feel is right. Throughout my preparation, I heard and listened to a lot of my friends, a lot of my peers, a lot of my seniors about which platform to take, what professors to learn from. But I finally selected Cerebellum's FMGE Mission 200 plan because of its numerous revisions, the marathon sessions, as well as the icing on the cake, Dr. Zainab Vora's BTR conducted right a few days before the FMGE exam. Before I give any exam, I always like to understand and summarize the exam itself. Therefore, to begin my preparation, I studied the exam itself, understood the sessions, the sections of the exam, and tried to inculcate all the parts of the exam into my preparation. Second, I like to say that I analyzed my strengths and I would tell you to do the same. Analyze your strengths, also analyze your weaknesses, because once you work upon your weaknesses, they can become your strengths as well. Throughout my preparations, I gave a little more focus to those subjects that I was weaker at, so that finally when I went to give the exam, they were also my strengths and I could clear the exam. I worked upon myself. I did not see what the world was doing. I did not compare myself or compare my scores to others during my preparation. I always compared myself and my scores to my previous scores and made a game plan and changes into my preparation so I could be better prepared for the examination. The most important thing, if I have to say, throughout my preparation was to revise, and revise. As Dr. Anand says, if you do 100 revisions about one thing, you're better prepared than a student who learns 100 different things but only learns them once. Whether it's the photo-based questions or it is the clinical scenarios, once you've revised it numerous times, when you'll finally sit in the exam, believe you me, it will just click in a second. Same happened with me in numerous subjects. The PYQs just clicked for me and I could solve them really easily. And I would like to say that you should trust and believe in yourself. Trust in your preparation, trust in your hard work, trust in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, you'll be easily able to crack the exam. A few of my strategies now, I try to give 1 GT per week and sit the entire day before the class to analyze my grand test. I would wake up on a Saturday and I would sit and give the grand test early in the morning, trying to mimic the exact FMG pattern. Then after completing the exam, I would sit with my scores and I would see two main things. One, which answers I got correct, why did I get them correct, and was I confident that I got the answer correct. The same I did for the wrong answers. I analyzed why did I get it wrong, where did I go wrong while answering the question, and did I honestly believe that the option I selected was correct or did I just guess it. Through this, I was able to fact check my preparation and also mitigate my guesses and hesitations towards certain topics. When it came to late night PYQs and subject-wise PYQs, I had a kind of a regime. I would sit and give the late night PYQs right after a class ended. In this manner, I was able to mimic my anxiety and my tiredness during the FMG exam and could inculcate in myself how tired or how anxious I would be in the final exam to better prepare myself. And in the mornings, I would sit and do the subject-wise PYQ because I would do the revisions of a specific topic, then perform the subject-wise PYQ, and I would give more time here to the subjects that I was weaker at, so that I could revise them more often and get them to be my strength. Finally, I'd like to say that it's very important and it is very crucial for you to be consistent. You need to be consistent with your hard work, consistent with your efforts, and believe you me, you'll clear the exam with flying colors. This was told to me by Dr. Vivek sir in his very first class while he was finishing the class. I believed in him and I believed in myself and I cracked the exam, and so will you. Thank you guys.